Excuse us, August. We seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties this morning. On the other hand, good morning, and I'm Nathan Miller. Today is Friday, February 28th.
And I'm Owen Derry. This is SNN.
For today's fact of the day, we thought we'd introduce you to Coretta Scott King on the final school day of Black History Month.
Born in 1927, King is best remembered by being a key American civil rights leader and wife to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
She worked with her husband throughout his life and played a big role in many events. Following the assassination of her husband in 1968, King continued to be active in the civil rights movement, and she founded the Martin Luther King Jr. Center for Nonviolent Social Change in Atlanta, Georgia.
She was a part of the reason why the Civil Rights Act passed, and without her constant effort, our society would be drastically different as it is today. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Congrats to Mrs. Carr for being selected as an Airborne Astronomy Ambassador for the SETI Institute. She'll participate in research flights on board NASA's Stratospheric Observatory for Infrared Astronomy, SOFIA. Congrats again.
It's a real big achievement. The Senior Best deadline has been extended. All Google Forms are due today at noon.
The Winter Formal Rally is today. There will be a number of different activities, including performances from three top Centurion participants. The theme is Saugus Strong, and the rally schedule is posted on Saugus Today.
Winter Formal is tomorrow from 7 to 11 in the gym. Tickets can be purchased for $50 in cash at the door. The Sadie Hawkins dance has been rescheduled to March 21st. Sadie's tickets purchased last semester may only be used towards Sadie's and not Winter Formal. The dance pack can be used for both dances.
From now on, you no longer need to talk to a counselor or assistant principal before being referred to the Wellness Center. All you need to do is sign in with the counseling assistant. Additionally, the Wellness Center will now be open before school on Wednesdays.
Now let's go to our principal, Mr. Ferry, with a quick message.
Good morning, Centurions. Hey, I want to kind of follow up with what we were talking about with the Wellness Center. The Wellness Center is there for you to use. I know some students have asked me, why do we have to sign in with the counseling secretary? The big thing for me, guys, is that it's not always open. We do have some of our therapists that are in there, our counselors that do have lunch breaks, things of that nature. So I want to make sure that if it's not open, you're aware so we can get you the help or support you need. So we do ask that you sign in with the counseling secretary before we go ahead and go over to the Wellness Center. With that said, I also want to talk a little bit about using those student planners. Our grade reports came out. Seniors, please listen to me. We need to make sure we're finishing strong. We're making sure that we're getting our work done. Make sure that you're walking across that stage on June 4th. So again, use those student help days, stay organized, and let's get our work completed. Finally, guys, just remember, talk to each other, speak with one another, communicate, engage, stay off the cell phones at brunch and lunch, enjoy each other's company, because remember that together we are stronger, and always remember that you are loved. Now let's go to Mr. Diaz for sports.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Derek Diaz with your sports news. Boys lacrosse plays El Segundo today at El Segundo. Varsity plays at 3 and JV plays at 4:30. Girls lacrosse competes in the San Marcos tournament tomorrow at San Marcos. Also tomorrow, swim and dive competes in the Slow Relay Invitational at San Luis Obispo. Good luck to all Centurion athletes. The 3-on-3 intramural basketball tournament will continue today in the gym at lunch. There are only 8 teams left in the tournament and the action is fast and fierce. That's all for me. In honor of the last school day of February, here's Sharon Yuxel with how Black History Month came to be.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Sharon Yuxel reporting for SNN. Every year during the month of February, we honor the triumphs and admire the struggles of African Americans throughout history. Black History Month was established in 1915, 50 years after the 13th Amendment formally abolished slavery in America. That September, the Harvard-trained historian Carter G. Woodson founded the Association of the Study of Negro Life and History, and is now known as the Association of the Study of African American Life and History. This organization is dedicated to researching and promoting achievements by those of African descent. It also sponsored a National Negro History Week in 1926, choosing the second week of February to line up with the birthdays of both Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. In the decades that followed, mayors of cities across the country began issuing annual proclamations that recognized Negro History Week. By the late 1960s, it had evolved into Black History Month on many college campuses. In 1976, President Gerald Ford officially recognized Black History Month, and since then, every American president has designated February as Black History Month, with new themes every year. The 2020 theme is African Americans and the Vote, in honor of the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment and the 150th anniversary of the 15th Amendment, which gave African American men the right to vote. This has been Sharon Yuxel reporting for SNN.
As we move past Black History Month, it's important to keep in mind all the influential figures who helped build the society we live in today.
The UCLA Spring Blood Drive will be held next Tuesday, March 3rd from 7:45 to 12:45 in the gym. All donors must be at least 16 years old and have a signed parent permission slip.
Any freshmen in regular English interested in enrolling in Honors English next year, see your current English teacher for an application. Applications are due next Wednesday.
And now for your scholarship news. The Santa Clarita Arts Association provides scholarships to promising student artists in the community. Students must be graduating seniors with plans for continuing their education in the arts. For more information, go to the website listed below or pick up a flyer in the counseling office.
The Jacob Zamora Memorial Foundation Scholarship is for graduating seniors with a GPA range of 2.5 to 3.4. If you are interested, you can pick up an application in the counseling office. Applications must be mailed and postmarked by March 9th.
That's all for today. I'm Nathan Miller. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Owen Derry. Have a great day and a great weekend. We will see you on Monday.